When learning to drive, everyone goes through a stage of stupidity. What does this mean? It means that I seem to know everything and have already done it. And the instructor is amazed because why am I still struggling? I get frustrated and struggle, one after another. Or, on the contrary, I defend myself with self-confidence, thinking that I already know and can do everything, and that I am already Schumacher and was born with driving skills embedded in me. And you all are just getting in my way, bastards. You don't give me a piece of plastic. All I need is that to become a driver. And you go on about some stupid skill, experience, and knowledge. You're trying to convince me of nonsense. So what is the reason for my stupidity? The reason for stupidity is speed. What does this mean? For cars, there is such a thing as speed mode. There is one in traffic, another inside the boulevard ring, and a third on the toll road. Moving at the flow speed is important, and you need to learn to do that in order to comply with road conditions. That is, so that they don't surprise you and you know what to do, how and when. It's part of socialization, so that you understand what is happening and others understand what you are doing or planning to do. But there is also the other half of successful actions behind the wheel. We remember that tango is danced by two, and you can't just sit behind the wheel, right? People work behind the wheel. Learning to drive is hard work squared. In other words, for a person behind the wheel not yet a driver, speed is also important. But a different kind. It's the speed of thinking. What is it? The speed of thinking is an indicator of how quickly I can process the information coming through my eyes, ears, and seat steering wheel vibration and seat sensation and react to it. So, it's an ability and that means it is developed by me and requires effort on my part to create it. When I first get behind the wheel, I don't have this ability. My task is to develop it to a sufficient level for each stage of the learning process. Stage 1, with the instructor, Stage 2 with the examiner, Stage 3 independently. And at each stage, the requirements for the speed of thinking, recalling, applying, correcting become higher and higher. Conclusion: the reason for my mistakes behind the wheel, assuming I know and can do everything or have tried, is precisely the lack or insufficient development of the very important ability for a driver, the speed of thinking. What should I do? The same as always, just like in the gym practice. It's the only way. The Holy Scripture or Golden Rule: the more you do it, the better you get. Wishing everyone quality learning, retraining, or further education. Enjoy watching and drawing the right conclusions. Learning to drive a car does indeed require a lot of effort and work. Understanding the importance of quick thinking in the process of driving helps us realize how crucial it is to develop this skill. The main goal of improving a driver's speed of thinking is to be able to promptly perceive and analyze information on the road and make fast and correct decisions. This includes recognizing road signs, traffic signals, the movement of other vehicles and pedestrians, as well as numerous other factors. The path to improving speed of thinking behind the wheel begins with recognizing our weaknesses and identifying areas where we can develop this ability. Here are a few tips that can help. 1. Mental exercises. There are specific exercises that help train speed of thinking. These can be games, puzzles, crosswords, or even specialized workouts designed to improve reaction and attention. Try to regularly perform such exercises to develop this skill too. Instructor assistance. Your driving instructor can help you develop speed of thinking behind the wheel. They can create situations that require quick reactions and decision-making on the road, as well as provide recommendations and advice on improving speed of thinking. 3. Practice and experience. Like any field, Practice plays a crucial role in developing skills. The more time you spend behind the wheel and encounter different traffic situations, the better you will develop your thinking speed. Try to regularly participate in traffic and analyze your actions and reactions. 4. Education and self-education, driving courses. Training and driving literature can offer additional knowledge and skills that can help you develop your thinking speed behind the wheel. Take the time to learn the rules of the road and driving techniques to better understand what decisions to make in different situations. Improving your thinking speed behind the wheel is a process that takes time, patience, and constant development. Use these tips to improve your skills and become a more prepared and responsible driver. Good luck with your training and safe travels on the road.